think I gotta clean that TV. Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Go Spurs Nation. Welcome back to San Antonio. I got a little bit of a tech tip for you today. One of the things I've been thinking through is, how do you figure out what's wrong with your computer? I'm going to show you my thought process. Hold on one second. Okay, anyway, I'm going to show you something that I've been thinking about for a while. And this is kind of how I troubleshoot kind of everything in the world. There you go. Okay, so the first thing I do is I start out with the customer's experience. Okay, that's the customer's experience. It is the most important part of this whole situation, and it will inform you as to where to go next. Now, there's two possible ways to go from here, okay? And this is for troubleshooting technical support issues. The first direction is actually hardware, okay? The second direction is software, okay? Software. So, hardware can be cut into two different parts. Internal hardware, and then external hardware. Anything outside of your computer. So your network, your internet connection, the physical environment, maybe it's too humid, maybe it's too dusty, whatever. Internal hardware is maybe it's your RAM, your CPU, your computer parts, maybe the fan died. Those are things that you should look for. And this is when your customer report a problem. So we're going to say reported problem. You always have to come back to the customer experience, because the truth of the matter is you might never find out what's wrong here. But if the customer has a good experience, you've done good customer service. So software is interesting. Software is also broken up into two different parts. The first part is software application. And then the second part are Windows. So these are all the four problems you might be having. Windows, software applications, internal hardware, external hardware. It's basically everything. Now, external hardware starts to get a little weird, especially now that everything is starting to become cloud. These software packages are starting to become cloud. But in truth, it's these software packages now have an internal, external component. Does that make any sense? So, what you need to do is start here at the top and start to check each thing. And at the end, you'll have the problem. Okay? And then, but this is how I start my troubleshooting. Always start with the customer experience. If you don't, you're going to miss a lot. Now, there's two rules I have with customers and what they tell you. Number one is believe what they say. Number two is verify. I believe everyone, but I don't believe they know how to say it. So, I believe what they're telling me is true to them, but I also verify because I know they're not IT people and they might not have any idea what they're talking about. So, believe them, verify. Remote in and check. That's what I always do. Remote in and check. If you can't remote in and check, have them read the entire window to you. Because people will say things that make no sense, and actually they are describing the issue, they just don't know how to articulate it. We just break this into 2 blocks, which is, we'll call it apps, cloud apps. So the key to all of this is the process of elimination, okay? 4th problem, determine if it's hardware or software. Is your internet working? Are you getting an error message? Okay, that'll tell you certain things, okay? Now, let's say your internet is not working. Okay, well then call your internet service provider. That's the problem. Your network is not working, maybe. Maybe you have a local network on your local Wi-Fi home network, right? Yeah, maybe your Wi-Fi router is not working. Reboot your router. Internal hardware. Listen for problems. If your computer sounds like a tornado, your fans might be dying, and it might be putting strain on the system and causing overheating, causing error messages. So that's something that you can think about. All right, let me know what you think about this. I'm going to try and maybe blow this portion of the screen up so you guys can see it. I'll take a nice picture of this really up close so you guys can see it again. But yeah, tell me if that's helpful. So when you're troubleshooting your computer, you should also go through this. What's your experience? What's the problem being reported? Is it software or hardware? What does the error message say? Sometimes it'll tell you. Is it an external hardware? Internal hardware? Is it an app that was installed on your Windows? Is it a cloud app, which is an app that's running from the cloud, like Gmail? Or is it the actual Windows operating system is trying to tell you something, and that problem might be inside of Windows itself? But these are all the options. Once you go through these, you're done. All right. Hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on LinkedIn, and follow me on Twitter. All those links will be in the description below. Every Sunday night at 9 o'clock, or I think I'm going to start doing it at 8 o'clock, from 8 to about 11 or 8 to midnight, I'm going to be doing free tech support on my Twitch channel. So feel free to come out and hang out with me and just talk. You can ask questions. If you'd rather I do it on YouTube, let me know. I might be able to do both. But I'm also going to game a little bit. And yeah, hope that's helpful. I'm not the greatest gamer in the world, but I have fun. And hope to see you there. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, you're either like me, crazy, or you got a broken computer, you need help. So I'm here to help. All right, peace. God bless you. Bye.